Hey everybody, it's Cargo Bike Cowboy here. Had a little project today. I come over to the shop. Uh, Wanted to make a way to carry my fishing pole on my bike. This is a little ultralight pole. I usually rig it up with 6-pound line. It's 4 foot 8 inches in length. It's an ugly stick, a little ultralight reel. Okay, and I need a way to carry this on my bike. And I watched a lot of YouTube videos where guys were attaching their fishing pole to their bike, but most of them just put it in there in some kind of holder with the reel on it where it just hangs out off the back of their bike. I don't like that for 2 reasons. One, I don't want my reel getting banged up on anything, and 2, these little eyes that guide your line right here all the way down this pole, I don't want them banged up and dent or damaged or broken. So I had to come up with a way that I could carry this on my bike so it wouldn't get damaged. So what I came up with was, I looked at some PVC pipe, like a whole length of 2-inch PVC pipe, but it was pretty heavy. I mean, it's stout, that's for sure. Schedule 40 PVC pipe is pretty stout. But as I was walking around my local Menards and looking, I found this, which is, this is a level case. I saved a sticker from it. That's what it is. It's a case to put your big level in, and it's got this cap that snaps right on there. It just snaps on. You just push down and it'll clip right in right there. But the problem with the level case was it was not tall enough. It wasn't tall enough to get my whole rod in there. So what I did was I took the little piece that comes off the top and I cut the cap off, and I used some Coroplast, just this little fluted material. It's like corrugated cardboard, but it's plastic. But you can manipulate it and shape it into different shapes. And what I did was I manipulated it. I don't know if you can see down in there, but I manipulated it so it would fit inside the cap and over the outside of the bottom piece where it snaps on. And the reason I put it on the outside on the bottom is because you see how this is all fluted and weird. It's not just perfectly square, which would have been nice, but it is what it is. So after I got it on there and made sure it was tall enough, I just took some duct tape and duct taped my piece on there real good. That's good heavy duty camouflage duct tape. It's not going anywhere. It's a nice solid piece now. It's not going to collapse or anything. It's good all the way up in there. So the other problem I have is you're not getting this rod into that case with this reel on it, which is fine. I don't mind removing the reel. It doesn't have to be fully strung up when I get to the fishing place. I can take a minute to put my reel on and string it up. So this is the solution I came up with for that. Now the rod will just slide right down in here. And as you can see, my eyelet fits in there. My bottom biggest eyelet fits in there real nice. Just goes all the way down in there. But you see how far it sticks up now? Well, with my extension on my case, I just put it over. Now it's all secure. It can rattle around a little bit, but it's not going to get damaged by a stick going down a trail or anything whacking it. It's going to hit the case. It's going to protect my pole. But then I needed a way to carry my reel. Now I could just throw this in a bag, but I had some of these little bike bags that you put under your seat. So what I did was I took one and I cut the strap and I pop riveted to the sides in 3 places. That way it's on there nice and secure. And all you gotta do is take your reel, just put it in the bag, zip it closed. Now I got my rod and reel right here. Now I have to go home and figure out how I'm going to attach it to the big dummy, but I'm sure that's not going to be a problem. I got a couple ideas already, and I'll show you that once I get it fastened to there. But I watched a lot of videos and I couldn't find a way that I liked, so I just made up my own little contraption here just to hold my rod and reel so that I can do some fishing this summer, because there's a lot of nice creeks here in my area, and that's what I mostly fish is creeks. I'm not into big, like, I'll fish a lake if there's a small lake or a pond. I like that too, but like as far as catching, huge giant, fish, I'm just not into it. It doesn't thrill me to catch some huge, great big fish. I like catching, like, bass, sunfish. Where I used to live in Tennessee, there was a lot of creeks, and I used to catch a lot of smallies and a lot of what we called red-eye bass. Some people call them rock bass. But I just want to have my rod and reel with me so that I can, anytime I'm out there and I come across a nice little creek or a pond, I can do some fishing and probably make some videos this summer of me doing that. One of the places I plan on going camping this year, Deem Lake, they have a nice lake there. I can do some fishing there. Just got to have a way to carry my rod and reel securely without it getting damaged. So that's what I came up with, just a little level case. The level case was only $11. That's all I paid for it, and it's that top's very secure. I mean, it wiggles a little bit, but it ain't gonna come off there. You could always, if you don't like the wiggle, you could always add a Velcro strap on the side. There's enough room here for put a couple Velcro straps that would hold it, nice and super tight. That little bit of wiggle ain't gonna bother me none. But that was my project that I had to get done today, and just thought I'd share that with you in case anybody else fishes with a. And if you had a two-piece rod, I'm sure it would fit in there without you having to alter the top of the case. Just want to throw this out there so anybody looking to make a case for their bicycle to hold their fishing rod, maybe this will help them. So that's all I got for you today. I hope y'all are out there riding, enjoying this unusual February weather. It's gonna be like 70 degrees tomorrow here. It's unreal. But maybe tomorrow I'll get out there and get me some fishing done. Who knows? But I'm signing out. This is Cargo Bike Cowboy. Y'all have a great day and be careful out there.